almost 5 a.m. Whoa, that's blurry. Okay, the sun is coming up. We're still waiting for it to peek through the clouds at the right moment, so we're kind of just chilling here before we go into the stadium. Everything's set up.
I don't know. It's like I've always said.
Okay, so the idea I had in mind for this shoot was that I kind of wanted to recreate something that might be fitting for like a Nike ad. And my good friend Jason was he's actually dieting down for some competitions, and he's in some great shape. So I wanted to use him as a model, and so we packed a car up, Brendan and I, as he's sitting here, and we met at this high school and scouted out for a little bit and got some really cool shots this whole day that we were actually pretty proud of.
I think the only thing that went a little bit south for us was that we were hoping for some clear skies, but as you can kind of see in the video, it was a lot of overcast. Didn't make for some great lighting at first, but we got some pretty good shots out of what we had. So
yeah, we got there at 5:30 a.m. to be ready for the location, and ironically we get there and we're thinking, okay, well the clouds will part pretty soon, the sun's gonna come up, because sunrise is usually like 6:15, and after a while the sun wasn't popping, and we were kind of like, is this gonna work?
In all honesty, we should have checked the forecast. We probably didn't even need to get up that early. I mean, it was like clear as the day went on too, so we probably could have did the most there, but we probably could have waited a little bit longer. But yeah, so we went to one of our local high schools, and we're in the football stadium right here, trying to get a few bleacher shots. Brendan's got the GoPro on. He's doing his thing. The lighting wasn't high enough, so we had to find an empty trash bin in this shot right here, and kind of just ghetto rig the light and have it stand and balance on there so we could get this next shot.
And we were really stoked about that shot. And if anything, it's the one thing to take away is that sometimes your environment doesn't work, and sometimes you have to make it work. So we just made it work.
I think right here we moved more into the school. It's a two-story. It's a really nice school. It's a two-story high school. So we moved up to one of the upper levels here, and there's some great staircases for shots, some great railing shots as you see here, like a ledge balcony, stuff like that. And we were fortunate enough at about this time, which might have been an hour and a half into a shooting, to get some sunlight peeking through. Yeah. So we had some moments.
Yeah, like honestly, what I really wanted from the shoot was to use the sun as a second light, and that's why I only brought one strobe with me. So every shot we were planning on shooting, I was thinking like the sun would be coming in somehow to give him a backlight, and then I'd use the strobe to light the face in most of the shots. And every single shot we were like, all right, well, we don't have a sun, so how can we make it work? And like luckily, while we're up on this balcony, there's a couple of times where the sun actually came through, like you can see here, and it worked out for the best, especially this shot in the red shirt. Like it worked out so well because you can see so much more like dynamic range.
It had a lot of color to him with the red shirt too. It makes it pop a lot. And bird's nests, so we think. That looks like mud. So I think that's a bird's nest. That looks like some kind of clay mud.
Yeah, and it's too big to open at the top or it's too
and bird shit everywhere in every fucking corner. Just bird's nests and bird shit. You'd think that would be something they would. I mean, you can't destroy the nests. I get that, but you'd think they'd power wash the stairs or something like that. Yeah.
So this shot was something I was thinking that it wouldn't matter. Basically, when I used the strobes, I rented a piece of gear so I could do the hypersync with these pocket wizards. And this was one of the shots that I was a little bit like, I didn't really know if I needed it for it just because it's a dark hallway, but it ended up working out pretty well. And I used that little flash at the bottom to fill in the shadows from the bottom of the staircase. And then we just finished the day with this one shot, so we wanted to get a shot of him leaving the stadium as if like he just finished this whole workout, or for the morning. And this is when the sun kind of started peeking through,
as you can see a little bit there. But
yeah, but not to what we wanted. So, but either way, I think it turned out to be something great, and had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, it was definitely a good fun adventure. Had to hop that fence you see behind you to get into the stadium. That was a little bit of a chore with the equipment there, but
You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah.
And of course, when we leave, the sun decides to peek out.